Hey YouTube, Rob back again. Well, yes, it's been quite a while, about a year or so. Jeez, I didn't realise it was going to be a year. Since I made to make another video. I did just sort of plan to make just probably 3 months, just have a bit of a break away from YouTube for a bit and come back again. But yeah, it's been a year, so I don't know what can I say. It just sort of happened. I have tried to sort of make a few videos here and there, but they didn't really sort of work out, so I didn't bother to sort of upload them. So where have I been? Well, I just haven't really been anywhere really. I've still been on YouTube watching videos and leaving the odd comment sort of here and there. But I think I just needed a bit of a break from YouTube, away from making videos. I did sort of find, at least I find it takes me quite a long time to actually make a video. From sort of the, if I've got to say, a few movies I want to talk about, I've got to sort of sit down and think about what I'm going to say, and that takes a bit of time to sort of plan that out, and then setting up the camera, and then actually trying to shoot it. Sometimes I've got to shoot it twice because it's, it doesn't sort of work the first time sort of thing, and they're going to try and import it into my Mac. I use the iMovie program, which is a horrible program. I find it doesn't import sometimes. So say I do record a half an hour video, try to import that, it gets up to say 25 minutes of importing, and then it just crashes or doesn't seem to want to load anymore. So I've got to start it again, and that takes a few times, and then I've got to edit it, which takes another hour or two. And it just ends up just being a whole day sometimes from sort of start to finish, and getting it all done. So that's sort of one reason I decided to take a bit of a break. The other reason I just sort of found I was being a bit of a snob, I think. People leave me some comments on my videos, and it'd take me a week or two sometimes to get back to them, which is not really fair, I don't think. People nice enough to leave me comments, I should be getting back to them straight away, and it just, I don't know what it was, I just sort of didn't either just couldn't find the time, or I just a bit slack and, replying back to people. So that's another reason I sort of felt I was being a bit of a, bad YouTuber. So that's another reason. But I think the main reason I just need a bit of a break from it all, I think. As I said, I didn't mean to take a year off, but I thought about to make this video just to sort of say, I'm still alive. Some people left me a few comments, asking where I am, which is, really nice of them. I just sort of thought I'd make a sort of quick video, sort of saying, what happened and where I am, and I've got a huge box full of movies that I bought, over the last year or so, which I don't know whether sort of it's a bit of a daunting task, I suppose, to try and talk about all those movies. So I might make a video, another update video sometime soon. I'll sort of get around to it. I might just make perhaps a small one, just perhaps talk about 5 movies or something, and then instead of trying to talk about them all the pickups I've done in a year that are just ridiculous. So we'll see how we go. I'm not sort of promising anything. I'm not too sure really. But yeah, I just sort of made the video, just hi, I'm alive. So that's it really. So I think a lot's been going on, I think, since I've been away for a year. A lot of celebrity deaths, which is a real sort of shame. I think probably the main thing I suppose recently that's I was really quite upset about was the fact that the IMDb website message board, they decided to close that down. And I guess the reason they said was because there was just a lot of idiots on the message board just leaving stupid trolling sort of comments, and I think they were getting a lot of complaints, I guess, from other users about other idiots on there. So they just decided to sort of get rid of the message sort of portion of the website, which is just, I don't know, to me I was just, that really sort of upset me, because I really like the IMDb sort of message board. I like loving going on there and sort of seeing what other people thought about movies, and reading all the sort of, well, I think you can still read the trivia and stuff like that, but I just sort of found, I think it was mainly just sort of the new movies, I think there's a lot of trolly sort of comments in them, but if you sort of went to some of the sort of the old movies, you know, some of the old sort of classic sort of black and white movies and stuff, which is, you know, which I do actually quite like a lot of old sort of movies. I'm really into them recently, over the last couple of years or sort of thing, and there's just a lot of information on there. People to be in the message board talking about actors and actresses and trivia and discussing old movies, and I really enjoyed that. It was probably, you know, in some ways I sort of enjoyed sort of going to the message board more than I did actually watching the movie sometimes, because I was really sort of keen to, you know, find out what people thought. And yeah, we don't have that anymore. I mean, it's, you know, they say you can go to the Facebook sort of IMDb webpage and talk there, but that's not the same, I don't think. So I've got to try and find another sort of, you know, message board now to go to and, you know, get my sort of my movie fix, I suppose. So I mean, I don't know, some people might not have been really upset by that, but I certainly was. Because yeah, there's a lot of information on there which I think's just been completely lost now and we'll never see it again. So that really annoyed me. But I suppose life goes on, I suppose. Yeah, anyway, I think that might do for today. I'm not too sure whether I'll be back with another video soon or not, but I just, as I said, I made this video just to, you know, quickly say, you know, where I am, I'm still alive. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and maybe I'll see you all soon. So yeah, see ya. Bye.